I'm Mariam Simpson. I teach physics at Cuyamaca College. I'm also the chair of engineering and physical sciences now. I think a big mistake students make, especially when it's your first time in college, is you think that college is here to sort of provide you with all of the tools you need to get out into the real world. And I mean, that's first of all asking a lot of an institution. And second, if you've been to any colleges, you know it's this huge bureaucracy. There's hundreds of people trying to make this thing work, and you know we're lucky if we can get the class schedule up in time. But the thing about being in college and then transitioning into real life is, like I said before, you want to pick up skills, okay? It's good to have knowledge, but we all have Google. Once you know where to get the knowledge, you can always just go look it up again. But what you don't get from just reading things and just picking up information is skills. And I mean like solving hard problems, okay? Because I always tell my students this, if you can do something as an algorithm, like make it step 1, step 2, step 3, then a computer can do it, and you're no better than a computer with a decent programmer. What you want to be is the person who tells the computer what to do. And in order to do that, you have to have skills that come outside of just walking through the steps. And to do that, you have to really approach school differently, because it's one thing to get good grades. It's a completely other thing to understand the material at a deeper level. And that's not to say remembering every detail, but it's more about what can you get out of the content. So do you understand something well enough where you can actually, without looking at anything, without looking up too many details, just sort of reason your way through a process and solve a difficult problem? Because a real skill for outside of college is seeing something that's really hard, not panicking, breaking it down into small digestible pieces, and then putting it back together in a way that's useful. Because a lot of people can't do that. Thinking is hard, and a lot of people aren't trained to think. They think they are, which is sort of the weird language thing. But they aren't. They are used to following steps. They're used to following directions. And when you send them out with a bunch of information and no direction, they get lost. And so one of the things you can really learn while you're in college is how to be uncomfortable, how to fail, and not see that as a problem.